Good evening, good morning, good night, lovelies. It is the one, the only Cappy D Bar, and we're here to discuss some wrestling. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Cappy, it's Monday. You're about at least 48 hours away, from the original taping of, Smackdown for June 19th, 2026. Well, my young Padawan, I'll give you a little insight. I needed to sit and fester in my emotions for at least 3 days minimum, to really understand how I felt about this product and the future trajectory of the Federation. I think this little precursor that I'm going to deliver now is going to be fully encapsulating of how I feel about this booking and this brand, this company, this industry, the creative, the fucking minds that go into these shows. It's all going to come full circle at the end of this video, but I'll let you know right now, as of June 22nd, all right, about 5 p.m. Eastern time, Liv Morgan is injured via house show. So is Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, your women's world champion. Liv Morgan, your women's world heavyweight champion. Both injured due to house shows. And why is that? Because they just started doing house shows maybe 2 weeks ago. So everyone's rusty. Man, isn't this a fucking company, boys? Isn't this a company? All right, let's crack this cold one open as quick as we can for Smackdown, June 16th, Smackdown, June 19th, 2026. It starts off pretty regular. Like the idea Cody and Gunther kind of having a rehash match. It definitely took its toll on the crowd. For a moment they were up. It wasn't a completely dead audience, but we have seen this about 3 or 4 times. And then Sammy's out there. Sammy kind of. Oh man, I don't know what Sammy's doing out here. I genuinely just, it's so funny because I mentioned if Gunther has this nigga Sammy out here just to kind of make him look like a bit of a jabron, it's not gonna bode well for Gunther. And now Gunther looks like King Jabron. So Sammy's in this match, and I guess he messes up on a counter. It's a near fall, and he power bombs Sammy. This leads Sammy to a fast count, and this fast count has the entire match get restarted. The entire match gets restarted, right? After the match gets restarted, why we're restarting the match? I don't know. This could have just been a 2 out of 3 falls, but those companies too pussy to do 2 out of 3 falls anymore. So after the match gets restarted, to new referee, new everything, right? Cody, oh god. So he beats Gunther twice. It's not even like a tit for tat. Beats Gunther twice. And then after he beats Gunther, and I wish I was joking here, chat, he's celebrating, and I think Gunther kind of gets to jump on him for a little bit. Sammy rushes down, and as he's holding the belt, kind of just trying to weigh all his options for a second, Cody grabs his shoulder, and then Sammy smacks him with the belt. And mind you, again, this is only really happening. Why? Because Sammy was in this match, on the behest of Gunther, on the allowance of Nick Aldis and Cody Rhodes. So that's just, man, it's nothing about this shit matters, chat. And if it sounds boring, if it sounds like just nonsensical, it's because it is. It's because it is nonsensical. They're setting up a triple threat for Night of Champions, which again immediately telegraphs the match with Carmelo Hayes and Ricky Saints later in this night for Trick Williams' United States Championship. It's just poor. This night is fucking poor, man. This is just a poor Smackdown. This was the worst Smackdown of the year. This was the worst Smackdown. This Smackdown sucked, bro. This shit was bad. We could even touch on very briefly, oh my gosh, the fucking Cody and Jay match, bro. I'm not Cody and Jay match. Well, hypothetically is going to be a Cody and Jay match because Brock Lesnar is going to fuck over Oba, right? Because why would we do Oba versus Javon? Because we fucking hate pushing new stars. That's why. Oh man, Jey Uso goes over on Javon Evans, and there's no way to sugarcoat that. It's a fucking horrible match, in my eyes. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I think Jey Uso moves like a drunk uncle. That's why I call him Buddha Fist Drunken Master Uso. In the Yeet Master, you know, he is taken care of by Javon Evans. Javon Evans can make anything look good, but just in terms of Javon Evans match, this is a weak Javon Evans match as an account of Jey Uso. I wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan of it. The booking for this, dog shit. Jey Uso gets winded dancing. And then, like, no promos, no athletics. He gets winded dancing. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, chat. I'm not feeling it. Oh, and also, what does this mean? Does this mean that we're going to get a de facto Jey Uso King of the Ring winner? Who the fuck wants that? The Rock? Dwayne? Nick Aldis want Jey Uso? Because, bro, oh my god, man, like, this shit sucks. I don't know who's pushing for this. I don't know who's backing this shit. It's not entertaining. This shit is not entertaining. And I feel like, man, deja vu is one hell of a thing. I feel like I have been in this exact same spot, looking at this exact same window pane, explaining to everybody why Jey Uso isn't the guy. He isn't uber athletic. He has a good crowd connection. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Can he hit 3 consecutive tornado DDTs? Can he perfect that super kick that he's been doing for at least a decade plus now? Can he perfect it? Can he hit a clean spear? Reasonable questions, I feel like, for somebody you niggas want to win the King of the Ring tournament, not Oba, not Javon. And if we're gonna be honest, I think it's real interesting that people don't want, like, black wrestlers to get that limelight, like Carmelo, Javon, Trick, but you niggas want fake black wrestlers like Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu, the AAVE werewolf. It's weird. It's weird. It's really fucking weird. You niggas don't see the potential in Oba, but you see the reasoning in Jay. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. I'm sorry. Jey Uso being here is just not good, man. Not good. And the only viable option is if Jacob takes out Jay. But then you spit that idea to some members of the IWC. No, I don't see why Jacob would take out Jay. No, I don't see that. Because what would Jacob have? Jacob has nothing. And it's like, yeah, that's why he would fucking put himself into the main event of a fucking King of the Ring tournament. Like, that's a star-making moment right there. Like, oh my god. I swear, bro, it's like Jacob, Javon, Oba. They're so content on humbling them. Like, they want to make, like, hey, you got all this organic heat, you got all this organic motion, the fans love you, you're good in the ring, you're solid on the mic. Fucking humble yourself, because we're the Federation and Samoans are on top. That's pretty much what we got. I have no words, man. I have no fucking words. There's a couple of segments, decoding everything that happened with Sami Zayn. Gunther looks like the biggest fucking jabron on this side of the fucking Mississippi River. Nick Aldis explains, you picked this referee, why are you upset at me? Gunther's like, I don't care, I want another match. I want a 4th match with Cody Rhodes. And notice they don't build this as Cody Gunther 4, because the matches have been doo-doo. That's why they don't want you to remember match 2 and 3, because they were both ass. It's not even me being hyperbolic. I wish I was being funny here, chat. Like, this isn't good. Like, this is not good fucking booking. You make Gunther look like such a moron, because why the fuck wouldn't he just bring back Giovanni, or a new member of Imperium, or his new lackey? Like, why the fuck would he get Sami Zayn, a build face that is only treated as a heel as a result of the crowd? When Nick Aldis talks to this nigga Sammy, it's like he has to actively hold back a laugh, because he's like, oh, this shit's so stupid, I'm getting cooked. Sammy tells this nigga Nick Aldis, you put me in this match, Gunther wanted me here, I got assaulted by Gunther, and you're upset at me for, essentially picking a side after I got assaulted. Like, that doesn't make any sense. The fucking brawling Brit, okay, Captain Britain, hasn't made a reasonable choice in a very long fucking time with this show. Adam Pearce, don't even get me started on that nigga. You know what? Since we're speaking on management, let's move on to this next match with Charlotte Flair and Liv Morgan, right? The Judgment Day are ringside after they just tried to fuck over the King of the Ring match on Raw with Obafemi and Dom. So I'm to understand that Nobody in this creative has a fucking brain cell. The neurons that fire when you walk or take shits, I don't think that these creative writers have it. They can't. The Judgment Day is just everywhere. No refs do anything. No managers do anything. Production doesn't do. Security doesn't. Nobody. Just Judgment Day shit. Judgment Day slop. Enjoy it. Eat it up. Have a great time, brother. Have a great time. Are you full? Are you full off your bloodline slop? Let me get you some more Judgment Day slop while I'm here. Are you full off your Judgment Day slop? Let me give you some Vision slop while I'm here. Are you full off your Vision slop? Let me give you some advertisement slop while you're here, big man. Oh, man. Oh, Christ. And as I mentioned, Liv Morgan is injured. So what the fuck is the point of this? Oh, these fucking guys. They put Soruka in here, your IC champion. That didn't make a lick of fucking sense, right? Jade Cargill got pushed out of this tournament during round 2, right? They did this little cute, funny segment with Jade and Charlotte. They had maybe their 19th face-off since Jade has gotten to this company. And Jade is like, better watch your back because me, Meechin, and B-Fab are those bitches. And that's the segment. That's that. Charlotte goes out there. She wrestles with a broken freaking back. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez on the apron because they have nothing to fucking do. Roxanne Perez, as your United States, our Intercontinental Women's Champion, is a bust. The stocks are down. The Dow is down. Everybody buy the dip. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible, the stakes of this fucking women's mid-card. And then Liv Morgan picks up the win. 24 hours before getting injured. Fucking hell, man. This company something else, huh? So basically, this Queen of the Ring, tournament is dead. It's dead on its feet. Your women's world champion got to the end of it to face herself? Question mark. Okay, sure. And then as the curtain begins to close, she gets injured. Riveting. Where's Rhea Ripley, your women's world champion, injured? Better than AEW though, huh? Hey man, better than AEW. All right, fine, fuck it. All right, let's talk about the very last match that I think anybody will actually care about. Was Ricky Saints and Mello. This was canonically not the last match, but I'll fit it in here. This is probably the best match on the card, honestly. Very, very good match. I wasn't moved by that Gunther. That's fucking hilarious. I wasn't moved by that Cody and Gunther shit. I'll just be honest with all of you. I wasn't moved. It was silly. It was theatrical. There were like aspects of it I could appreciate, like Sammy trying to find an exact line to walk. But then I'm just like, why the fuck would Gunther pick somebody who he isn't gonna like? Wouldn't it be smarter if Gunther tried to recruit Sammy to the dark side opposed to whatever the fuck this is? I don't know, chat. I don't fucking know. All right. And as I stated earlier, Ricky Saints, Carmelo Hayes. Very, very good match. My only issue is that Carmelo loses cleanly. And there was an exposed turnbuckle spot, which I guess was fine. And these two move very, very well in the ring with each other. How they sell each other's moves. I also like the pace that Mello moves at. Again, it just works for everyone he's in that ring with. Ricky adapts pretty quickly. It's good, pretty solid match, but it's like they're gonna tell us at the beginning of the night, we're gonna have a triple threat for Night of Champions. Aren't you all excited? When the triple threat low-key should be for the fucking mid-card, and the big boy belt should have a 1v1 with the actual palpable feud. But hey, it's the Federation. We don't push young stars, okay? We don't give people what they want, and we don't make good shows, unfortunately. All right, that was everything that your boy had for June 19th, 2026 Smackdown. These shows aren't gonna get any better. So I will say to everyone who is anticipating a lighthearted Raw review, fat fucking chance. Okay, this be your boy Cappy. Hope all of you have a good one. Have you catch us whenever you catch us, and as I always say, while you all stay tuned, stay safe, stay beautiful. Peace.